Tom. Hello everybody, Tom Fox here, welcome back to Shovel Knight Specter of Torment. In the last episode, we went to the Sky Ship, or the Sky Fortress, the airship, whatever it's called. And we recruited ourselves one Propeller Knight, with only one night left to go to get ourselves to get ourselves our body back. We're gonna go to the Lich Yard and recruit the Phantom Striker. You sure you want to go to the Lich Yard, underling? Let me just say one thing about this level. It has really good music. It is also, like, probably my favorite level so far of this entire game. I'm just gonna let the music play a little bit for you guys here. You probably couldn't hear too much of that over the sounds of combat, but still, this song is so good. Like, oh my god. Like, oh my god. Ugh. But no, this is like my favorite song in the entire game now. Like, it's that good to me. Anyway, as you saw like a little bit further back there, we did get our first skull by busting open a house, and you're gonna have to be busting open quite a few houses in this opening area here. Actually, I don't know if you were even able to see the skull. I might have grabbed it too quickly for the skull to even show up. I did that in one level, and I didn't even make note of it, so I wonder how many people are just like, where was that skull in that one level that you got? Oh well, if that's the case, I apologize! I didn't mean to sound so aggressive right there, but I almost died, so you get how it is. You get how it is, boy! Get up! Funny thing about this, well, I killed him already, but funny thing about that enemy is that if he falls into a pit, his skull will detach from his body and explode into the stuff you would have gotten from him. I don't know a lot of people who keep their money in their skull, but, well, I don't know anybody who keeps their money in their skull. Except dead people, and he is dead, so, you know what? My point just was moot. Anyway, we get our second skull of the level in this little alcove here that I keep jumping into. We were already reacquainted with ourselves with the darkness here. The darkness that hides most, if not all, collectibles and whatnot. I don't know why I'm talking in such a broken tone, but if we drop down here, we get ourselves another red skull. Hidden in the darkness. Gotta keep an eye out. Can't rush through these things. Here we got a new enemy in these zombies that will jump at you with their tombstones. Seems a little bit morbid for my taste. That serving dish there had a bomb in it, but if we break this wall, we get a turkey. So if you're disappointed by the bomb and the serving dish containing a bomb, then you can still get your turkey right there. Come over here, we get ourselves I believe this is our fourth red skull. We can come back up and continue the level. But the entire like design of this level is like so good. This is probably my favorite level across Plague Knight, Shovel of Hope, and like all the other ones. As you can see, we're introduced to a new mechanic here with these ghostly bridges. We could wall jump up them, but there's a little bit of an alcove, not really alcove, a ledge up there. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. A ledge up there with that you can get up there using that tree. If you jump up there and hit and slice at it with the whatchamacallit. I should let my actions speak for themselves more often. But then again, there are some people who might be listening to this while they're playing the game and might not be able to like look over, so I don't know, I kind of like people, I went to this Let's Play intending on people to use this as a guide, which, great job so far, considering that I was completely silent for one part of it. And, oh man, okay, so I've been meaning to check to see if there's anything actually in this area above me here, but I can't get back up there because of this ghostly bridge. You can see that they're walking on nothing and grabbing that. But anyway, yeah, that's why I tend to like over-explain things, or just explain things in general that I'm doing outright. Because like I said, I want people to use this as a guide. If they plan to play the game themselves and they get stuck. Much like how a lot of people are angry about spoilers for Breath of the Wild. Probably best if you play it yourself. That pink gem there is a little bit of a red herring, because if you try to go over this way to get to it, actually, I also missed something on this side. If you break that wall open, there's another pink gem in there, but I got pushed too far over by the enemies. You can see that that skull is not going to be as easy to get as the one in the darkness, so we got to jump over here, get up there, come back over here, boost our way up, and get the skull. Watch out for the ghost, though, because that is a killer. If it hits you, chances are you're not going to be recovering from that. I believe there are more invisible bridges around here. And another one of my favorite enemies. Okay, good. Actually, there might not be the invisible bridges. It's better to be safe than sorry and to try to jump these ledges. Although this one's actually too far for you to make, I think. No, you can make that. You can probably make that if you hit the ledge there. It's just like at the max distance of your character can go. How many skulls do we have? We've got 6 so far. You can see there's a skull sort of like door. There's a skull down there you can use to open a door. Skulls are very prevalent in this game. And now you're like, well, phooey, how do I get through there? Bip. A lot of the areas in this level explode because of the ghostly bridges. And now we're stuck up here. We can't get back down there. Can't get our red skull, but we can break this open to get to it. Which is, once again, another red herring where it's like, well, I can't get it. What do I do? Well, the part over there was a bit of a red herring. You weren't able to get through there without breaking through this. And if you got stuck there, then what were you going to do? This jump is a little bit difficult to make. You want to jump, and then you could wall run up there. So don't be too discouraged if you can't make the actual jump. Grab this pink diamond, and yet another red herring. You open this up, and there's an enemy inside, and no actual treasure. I've, like, slashed all over this place. There's nothing in there. And you're also blocked off in there as well. So good job if you try to run away. Anyway, down through here. Whoop! Almost missed another treasure area. Getting ourselves more treasure. Treasure is practically useless at this point for me the more I think about it. Alright, we come down here. We are introduced to a new mechanic, this ghostly flame. If you swing at the ghostly flame, it'll go out temporarily so you can walk by it. And in here, we definitely get an earful of that. Get on this ladder here, slash at these. Just a reminder that you can slash when you're on a ladder. Break this open, we get our last dark wisp, and our last wisp in general. Because of the practice, there normally be there is a feat you can get for getting all the wisps. It didn't show up on screen because I did it in my practice file. And your feats do not reset between accounts. Anyway, we come over here to get some more treasure. Good treasure, good. Man, Shovel Knight's probably one of my favorite games to have come out in the recent times. Let's see, there's anything over here? No. All right. Continue on. We got 3 skulls left to go. There's, speak of the devil, there's one right there. More of the fire here, so you can use your charge attack to put out the fire as well. This comes back a little bit quicker than the other fire does. And you can use, like I said, charge attack will also put out the fire, so you don't have to worry about charging into the fire and getting hurt if you're charging at an enemy. Unless you happen to, like, keep moving after you've charged. Once again, the charge attack does not, makes it so you do not get hurt by the fire, so just get up there like that. More zombies! Hey, zombies, who's your favorite, rock and roll artist? Or metal? I don't know what genre he is. And they're like, fish? No, you're supposed to say Rob Zombie. That's racist. Alright. Oh, wow, we only have 1 more skull to go. I didn't realize that we got like 2 more of them in that time. Jump down here, enemy spawns. Well, we don't have to kill them, but you also get money when you kill these things, so I want to kill them. The money's ultimately useless at this point, because I've gotten everything I can with the money anyway. If you could actually stun lock those enemies by just smashing into them over and over again. Oh, that's not good. You gotta stop that. Come down here. Well, how do I get through here? In the other one, there was an area where I could just jump down. Well, I better get back. Oh. Another super skeleton here. Let's get ourselves some more treasure while he's hopping around. Tokyo City like a big playground. And then something about Batman. He can come in this alcove. That alcove was made with him in mind. If he wants his treasure, he's gonna get it. Defeat the super skeleton, get ourselves a post-Thanksgiving turkey, as I like to call them. Jump over a hill. More treasure! One thing I've noticed in some of these areas where you can break the wall, there are like little seams that you can see. Second to last checkpoint, and here we go. I see the last skull. Can't get up there the normal way, but there's a bush here that's hidden by the darkness, as well as a lot of things that are hidden by the darkness. Use that to get over there. Here we have a grave pile here, I guess would be the proper term for it, or a grave mound, or whatever you want to call it. This is a little bit difficult. You want to jump and constantly be, oh boy, there we go. Putting out these blue fires so you can get by. Once you get the skull, you can just put out one set of blue fires and be able to get through there. We are almost to the end here. Another ghost to ruin our party. This ain't a ghost party. Ghosts are forbidden. Panic is the enemy! This guy dies in one hit, so if you dive at him, you'll just land on the platform below. We've got all of the red skulls. We got all of the other stuff in here. Let's jump grab that and keep going on our way over here. Nothing over here except a checkpoint, some darkness, and turkey. And that can only mean one thing. Boss battle time. Whoa! A surprise attack. Hardly befitting the honorable warrior I had hoped to meet. Ah, the Wraith yet speaks of honor, yet having surrendered his own. To serve as an errand boy. I merely invite you to continue your trials. At the behest of the Enchantress, her power is unmatched. And she expects this empty, broken husk to intimidate me? Your power is untrue, but mine comes from within. Let me demonstrate. Here we go against the Phantom Striker, going from optional boss to actual boss. I don't know if that's an improvement or not, because optional boss status usually meant that you were a little bit more difficult than that. He has a plethora of attacks, including shooting lightning to the side, creating a ring of energy balls, and firing energy balls in various directions. When he is inside that lightning, he is invincible. He'll also do various thrusts and slashes at you that are also electrically charged. And once he gets to his desperation attack at halfway, he will cause lightning to strike all around the area on top of you, which becomes a little bit difficult at times when he is above the ground there. And I believe that lightning bolt does more damage than his normal attacks do. I have yet to get hit by one because they're very easy to dodge. When he does that salute there, very difficult to get back to him. Oh boy. Creating two, when he gets also as a part of his desperation attack, he'll create two rings of energy balls instead of one. But he has gone down. You may match me in battle, but you and your cohorts are unfit to rule this land. Your days are numbered, wretch. I will roam free and see your kind vanquished at last. To the last, I misread that. Alright, and with that, let's see what's changed now that we've defeated all 8 of these knights. My heart grows cold. I have located new curios, but have you found any red skulls? Skeletal Sentry. Summon a skeleton sniper and detonate with A. Are you sure? Yes. This curio is well guarded. While it can lead you there, you'll have to battle your way out. This area is cursed as well. Tread carefully. This is a pretty neat item. You press A and the skeleton comes out. It can shoot through walls, and if you hit A, it blows up. Timing of it's a little bit strange, though. So we'll go ahead and put another sentry out there. Blow him up when I don't need him anymore. Let's go ahead and pop him onto this ledge here. Blow him up to get rid of those dirt blocks there. And you know what? Let's blow him up on this guy. Let's try that again, but actually blowing him up. There we go, that's one hit. It's easier if I do this. However, I can also show you, he is not invincible. He will take damage, and I believe after maybe like 2 or 3 hits, he will go down. I don't know if he explodes when he dies, though. I've yet to test that. Excellent, away we go! That curio is no mere bauble. Use it wisely. Alright, now let's see who's sitting at the table now. Since we didn't actually get the Phantom Striker, we see a super skeleton there. I'm the Phantom Striker!
Yeah, I know. I'm not really Phantom Striker. Did I fool you?
If you are here, then who guards my hideout?
Ah!
Oh, he's just having a good time. Ooh! Hello! I didn't notice you when I did this in my practice run.
Hello, I saw you dashing through the Lich Yard. You must be Specter Knight. I'm so happy to finally meet you. Keeping morale high around here is important, so to welcome you, let me share my greatest treasure. Dance! Well, get your blood pumping, huh?
It makes me ill. This is no place for your foolish mirth. Be gone.
But, what the? I just wanted to...
Must you be escorted?
How could you? You know, I studied that dance just for you, you monster! I'll have my revenge!
Cold shoulder! You're steeled resolved you steeled your resolve to remain cool in the face of jubilance. Summon this ability at any time by pressing the down button. So, similar to the laugh that you get from using the Shovel Knight amiibo when you used to use the Shovel Knight amiibo in Shovel of Hope, and the dance that you get from the Trample King in Plague of Shadows, now you have your own down ability. You stand stalwart against any foe. I actually kind of want to see if that changes depending on what I'm wearing. I doubt it does. You probably just stand there with your arms crossed still, but it doesn't hurt to check. So let's see. Let's change outfits back to our basic clothes here. Yep, you still stand there with it blowing the wind. All right. And you know what? I think I'm going to keep this outfit for a while. However, I'm not going to go into the room in the dark mirror yet. Next time on Shovel Knight, Specter of Torment, let's say we go to that dark mirror and see what's up. See you all then. Later.